Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another video. Today you're going to be watching me play some Advanced Warfare. I'm using the ASM1 submachine gun, which is now one of the best guns in the game, up there with the Bell if you ask me. Depends on how you're playing the game, obviously. If you're the kind of defensive player who likes to sit on rooftops, which I suppose you are, seeing as the average player in this game tends to be on a rooftop with the Bell, then the Bell is still better. But if you're like me and you like to rush around and play the objective and try and get loads of little streaks here and there where you just kill loads of people close range, then this weapon is finally better than the Bell. The problem that Advanced Warfare had when it first released with the weapon balance set that they shipped with the game was that the Bell was even stronger than the SMG's close range, and that was unbelievably stupid. So the recent patch, I'm sure you've heard what they did, but I'm just going to go over it for those of you that don't really quickly. They reduced the max damage range for the Bell, so it's a 3-shot kill in like immediate range. The range of that, by the way, is like you could walk up and punch them. So it's still a 3-shot kill if you're really close, but other than that, it's a 4-shot kill. And the ASM1 in the patch notes, it says max damage range increased. So it's finally stronger than the Bell at close range. I'm going to go through the different variants of this weapon, how you can play this weapon to your advantage with a unique sort of increased fire rate of the first few bullets that it has. I believe the Bell's like that as well, actually, surprisingly enough. But it's a nice little sort of characteristic about the gun, that if you know how to use it and you know how to make best use of it, you can do really well with this weapon. And one of the things that I'll be going through in this video is just little things that you can do just to improve how well you can do with this gun, seeing as it is one of the best guns in this game now. And I've taken just little short streaks from 1 or 2, actually I think 3 games that I played with this thing. And the first one you're watching here, I actually get 9,999 score. I was not aware that this was capped at 10,000 score or 9,999. Like Ghosts had like a kill cap limit on the in-game leaderboard of 99, and people were getting like 130 kills and it would still say 99, and that's pretty much what happened in this gameplay. I ended up getting like 11,500 score thanks to how aggressive I could play with this weapon, thanks to how many capture kills I could get. And this is basically the class loadout that you're going to want. Let me pull it up for myself here. If you use the ASM1, if you get 300 kills of the weapon, you will unlock the magnitude, which has an increased range, but decreased handling and decreased mobility. The good thing about it is that the increased range is up by 2, and the handling and mobility is only going down by 1. In my opinion, on an SMG, on pretty much every weapon in the game, pretty much, the range stat is far more important than the handling and mobility. So I would definitely recommend using the magnitude variant if you have that unlocked. As long as you get 300 kills, you'll get that in your inventory. The one that you're going to want to try and get from supply drops, unfortunately I don't have it yet because it's, you know, luck based, but it's called the Speakeasy, and it comes with extended mags and a increased fire rate of +2, but unfortunately it does come with some negative side effects as well. The damage and range, which are both very important stats, are decreased by 1. But having said that, I would still rather use this elite weapon, even though I haven't tried it yet. I've seen other people use these on streams and stuff. I think I saw Nick or I'm Marksman using it. It looks like a sort of an LMG. When I first saw it, I thought it was a light machine gun because it has like this round drum to signify that it comes with extended mags, and it was destroying people because of the extra fire rate and how the first few bullets of this weapon fire a little bit quicker than usual. It was just destroying people, and because you get extended mags, you can use different attachments. The ones that I use at the moment on my magnitude class are grip. I use advanced rifling, which is increased range like long barrel from Black Ops 2, and I also use extended mags because in an SMG class where you're not using scavenger, it's always nice to have a little bit extra ammo because it increases your overall ammo as well. And obviously if you're playing the objective and rushing it, not having to reload every now and again is always a big positive. But if it comes with extended mags, that means that you don't have to use the 3 attachments wildcard, and you don't have to use extended mags, of course. So there's 2 extra slots that you could use on a kill streak that you could pimp out to the max if you wanted to, or you could use it on a perk 2 slot, like peripherals is one of my favourite perk 2 to use, or if you want to use like blind or something, you could do that, I guess. So that's the weapon that you want to get, but if you don't have the luck like me, you'll be able to get the magnitude one, which is still pretty good. Now on to how you can improve your game and how you can work it to your advantage, that the first few shots of this weapon shoot quickly. You want to connect with the first few shots of this weapon. You don't want to pre-fire someone and miss the first few shots. You want to wait for them. One of the best things that you can use in this class is the UAV with threat detection, I use extra assist points and speed or something like that, or extra time, I can't remember. But the important one is threat detection, because you can see people through walls, and you can see exactly when they're coming around the wall. You don't have to pre-fire them. You can bring your sights up, because if you connect with the first shots of this weapon, they're going to drop in like 2 or 3 bullets, which is really quick. And but if you miss them, if you miss those shots, like there in that gunfight, it takes a little bit longer for them to die. So you just got to work it to your advantage, I guess. So this gun is really fun to use. It's finally, you know, more powerful than the bow at close range. Look at me missing those sniper shots. I was really hoping I could clear them off the flag with that sniper, but they're calling this system hack. I think I was on like a 17 gun streak at this point, and I'm going to ruin it for you. I don't get the DNA bomb. I get destroyed by someone sitting in this back building here in a second. I think it's now, or close to now at least. There you go. He's just sat back there. Even though we are system hacked, he's just sat back there. But that is pretty much the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave me a like rating and subscribe if you are new. This is just a little knife streak that I got at the end of the last game that I played with this thing. I'm going to try and get diamond camo for it, because I want to get diamond camo for all the weapons. I'm kind of a camo freak. I did that in Black Ops 2, and I'll get a nice little 3-piece here at the end of the game as well, just after I call in my UAV and my system hack. Just before I go, here's another little tip. If you're using the UAV and the system hack, I highly suggest trying to get them, you know how you can customize them so it gets like, you know, 850 score to get instead of 400. Try and make those two things as close to each other as possible, because that means you're going to have both of your streaks as good as they can be, and it won't affect how quickly you can get them if you just like pimp the other one to the same sort of points as the max one that you have in terms of your score streaks. So there's the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, rate, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.